Students, today we're going to use ideas from our real lives to inspire some fiction writing. So I need to take out the papers that I had yesterday. So this is the heart that has all things that I care about. And then this was the list of some feelings and stories I had associated with those feelings, and then specific memories with some special people. So I'm going to use these to come up with some fiction writing ideas. Let's see, what do I think might inspire a good fiction story? I could write a good fiction story about someone who went skiing or someone who loves cooking. I could use this idea when I went to horseback riding camp and my horse bucked, or maybe when I adopted my cat. When I look through all of these, I think this is the most interesting to me and it makes me feel the most inspired. So I'm choosing when I went to horseback riding camp and my horse bucked. So now I'm going to copy that down. I'm just going to write down when I went to horseback riding camp and my horse bucked. So this is a real experience that happened to me. But fiction writing isn't real. So I'm just going to use this idea to help me think of some fiction story ideas. Okay, so one idea I have for a fiction story is maybe a story about a girl who lives on a ranch. Maybe her family adopts a horse that wasn't treated well by its previous owner and it bucks a lot. And she works with the horse and builds a good relationship with it. And then she helps the horse calm down and become happier. So that's one idea. Now that didn't happen to me. This is a fiction idea that I thought of based on my experience. A story about a girl who lives on a ranch. Her family adopts a horse that was not treated well by its previous owner. The horse bucks a lot and is really wild. The girl builds a relationship with the horse. The horse calms down and becomes happier. Okay, now I'd like to think of a second idea. So I need to think of another fiction idea that I'm coming up with based on my real experience. So the other idea I have is maybe a story about a girl who has a horse. Her horse bucks one day and she becomes really scared to ride again. So my story might be about her gradually overcoming her fear of riding. And I thought of that because after my horse bucked at horseback riding camp, I was really scared to ride again and I had to gradually overcome my fear. But I've never actually owned a horse, so this is going to be a fiction idea. A story about a girl who has a horse. Her horse bucks and she is scared to ride again. She gradually overcomes her fear. Okay, students, so today you're going to choose one of your real ideas from your other papers, and then you're going to think of two not real ideas that this makes you think about. And then tomorrow we'll work on choosing one of our ideas to write a story.